here we are on quite a cold February day. I'm here in Central. Oh, sorry, only cold for me. You can handle this.
Yes.
Well, it's about 3 or 4 degrees, and
Actually 6.
that's warm for you.
It's actually 6.
Oh, is it 6 degrees? How do you know?
Eh?
How do you know?
Because I have technology.
Oh, you've got technology, have you?
I have technology, my friend.
Wow, I'm impressed. So you're living on the streets, but you have technology.
I have 2
Wow,
of them.
2 of them. Okay, fair enough.
Yeah.
So tell us a little bit about yourself. You're living. Where are you living at the moment?
I live on the street. My name is Keith Ronald Tyra. I was born on the 15th of June 1962. I served in the Royal Artillery.
Speak as loud as you can, please. Yeah.
I was in the Royal Artillery, 39 HUY, 29th Battalion. I served in Kuwait in 1989 to 1990. 1992, I was in Kosovo, Bosnia, Serbia to 97. I was shot whilst on duty in 1997.
Where did you get shot?
In the leg, in the stomach.
Right, and that left you in what condition?
I have a metal leg due to that.
A metal leg?
Yeah.
Right.
It's all titanium.
Right.
Solid metal. All the way through.
Right. Okay. Wow. And
I was shot. That's an exit wound.
Right.
And if you have a look at the back, you will see two in the back.
Yeah.
Which came out the front.
Okay. And so you were shot. What happened then?
I was brought home to Birmingham to the Queen Elizabeth Hospital, where they patched me up, and I was given an honourable medical discharge.
Right.
I lost my wife 14 years ago to a car crash. I've got 5 children. I don't really see my children anymore because of certain circumstances, but that's just how life goes, really.
Right. And what did the army do? I mean, you know,
They just gave me a little payout and an honourable medical.
Right. Do you mind telling us what the little payout is?
Well, it was 26,000.
Right. And that was it. And then you're on your own.
Yeah.
Yeah. With your injuries and all that. Yeah.
And there's nothing more you can do about it because they can train you to be a soldier, but they can't train you to be a civilian. You know, when you come out of the army, you're on your own. You're a civilian. That's it. You're left to. You've got to learn to do everything again. You know, it's like being born again. You have to learn from scratch. You know, in the army, you had discipline. You had a routine. You had a regime to follow. On the street, you don't have a regime. You don't have a routine. You just get on with what you've got to do.
Right. How do you manage your life on the street?
Thank you, love.
Absolutely.
God bless. How do I live my life on the street? With difficulties sometimes, because you know it's hard because I don't get benefits. I should be able to get benefits, but I don't get benefits.
Why don't you get benefits?
Because I've no address.
Right. And how did you get into that cycle? How long ago?
1999.
You've been on the streets
Since
for
1999.
14 years. Wow.
Since my wife died.
Wow.
You know, my wife died on the 15th of January, 14 years ago, 1999. I ended up trying to commit suicide. I ended up taking drugs. I ended up drinking. I lost it. I completely went into a bit of a mad state. I ended up going to prison for GBH on a police officer, assault on a police officer. I regret what I did, but you know.
Why did you assault the police officer?
Because I was drunk. I was high on drugs, but I feel a lot better because it made me feel different. When I realised, you know, how stupid I was. Why did I do what I did? and there was no really excuse. I mean, it was just anger. You know, I had to get my anger out of me, and I took it out on a police officer, which I shouldn't have done, and I regret it to this day.
Right. And how long did you serve for?
4 years.
Right. And did you hurt the police officer badly?
Yeah. I was charged with Section 21, GBH Section 21, which is...
What happened to him? Do you know?
I bit his hand through his leather glove. I fractured his cheekbone, and I dislocated his shoulder.
Right.
So, you know, because when you're in the army, you're trained for unarmed combat. Some of them things.
Right.
Which wasn't really fair on the officer, you know, because he did nothing wrong. He was just doing his job.
Right.
But I was angry, and I needed to get it out.
Right. And so you came out after 4 years, and you gave up the drink and the drugs. Is that right?
Yeah. I now drink coffee. I now drink coffee. I stay away from drugs. I stay away from drink.
Wow.
It's not the way to go. You know? Drinking drugs is just not. It's not practical anymore. You know what I mean? When I came out the army, you know what I mean, I needed something to take away my pain, to take away the torment, to take away the flashbacks. So I took heroin, I took crack cocaine, I smoked weed, I drank every day, and I took heroin every day just to block away the pain. But it didn't really block away the pain, because the pain came back. And every time that you've done the drugs, you're fine. You've blocked the pain. But then when the drugs were off, the pain comes back, and it's still there. You know, so it's not really helping you. You know, it's not really doing anything for you.
So how do you deal with the pain now?